Hey, what's up? It's me, Jessica J, and I was just wondering if you've ever sat and thought to yourself, what's the dirtiest secret women hide from men? Well, if so, I'd like to say I'm glad you asked, but if you've been on my channel long enough, you know that it really, like I feel right now, it really makes me sick to my stomach sometimes, telling you guys these secrets that we women don't want you to know about. And to make sure you never miss out on another opportunity to hear me out, my fellow females, or another one of my videos, don't forget to hit the subscribe button with that notification bell. Okay, so like I said, I don't feel good doing these, and even right now I'm getting kind of like, I don't know, I'm starting to hyperventilate a little bit, because we women, we don't like saying this shit out loud to men. We'd be horrified some of the shit we say if we ever found out y'all found out. Did that come out right? But make sure you stay till the very end, because I'm going to tell you exactly how this is going to work out to your advantage, despite how awful a secret this actually is. Anyway, this came about because I saw a comment across my channel the other day where somebody wrote something like, women don't even want great men, they want average men. And I thought to myself, well, you know, he's not wrong. I'll tell you right now, studies show that the happiest marriages, the happiest couples, are usually when both the man and the woman perceive the woman to be out of his league. So as much as it pains me to say this, we women are totally okay and sometimes enjoy going after men that we know we are way hotter than. And here's why. Just like you guys, when we see something that is picturesque and beautiful, you know, a lot of us have difficulty thinking rationally. And especially nowadays that women are so much more superficial with the rise of social media, even Instagram especially, you know, we get a little thirsty over a man's looks. Way more so than we used to. So just like maybe when you come across a stunningly gorgeous woman, when we come across a guy that we perceive as either as hot as us or hotter than us, we get super emotional in ways that we don't want to be emotional, to be honest. So the hottest guy I've ever been with in my life was also the most toxic relationship I've ever been in. Super player, cheated all the time, probably because he could. Literally everywhere we went, women were throwing themselves at him, and it made me feel very insecure. You know, I think I'm pretty okay piece of ass. But it was something that, you know, we women are so much more used to being gawked at, being hollered at, being catcalled. But to see it happen to the man we're with is very, it brings things out of us that aren't normally conducive to a rational thought process or a well-functioning relationship for that matter. And I remember sitting with my girlfriends at the time saying out loud like, you know what? I'm ready to date like a really funny, ugly ass dude. And they all sat there and nodded and were like, yup, it's not worth the emotional roller coaster. And I'll tell you right now, women get jealous over our friends, partners who are just really good guys, no matter what they look like. And all my girlfriends right now that have amazing husbands, amazing boyfriends, they're not the best looking. And to be quite honest, they're all, you know, dating my friends or my family members who are absolutely out of their league. And the one girlfriend I have whose husband is super fucking hot, we all hate him. We fucking hate him. And we always wonder why the hell she's still with him. But I'll tell you right now, as women go through life, as women, you know, get older, get wiser, and experience heartache, the very first trait that's to go in regards to priorities for what we want in a partner is looks. Mind you, I am talking out of your league. Looks-wise, the best partners I've ever had and the happiest I've been have been in relationships where I was out of this guy's league. And these were guys who were like well put together, had great things going for them, whether or not they were making good money, you know, they were just super quality guys who treated me well, who I lost because I was a piece of shit who didn't deserve them at the end of the day, regardless how much hotter I was than them. And this is why this would actually work in your favor. No, it's not because you're gonna get all these damaged girls who have given up on love and are ready to settle for a bunch of ugly ass losers. That's not what I'm saying. If you know that you're a good guy, you got your shit together, you're not just a great person, but you have the ability to be a great partner, then go after the women that you think are out of your league. I have so many clients who stop themselves from talking to women that they find mind-blowingly beautiful because they think to themselves, oh, well, she's way too hot for me. But we women, we do not prioritize that shit. We just don't. Would it be nice to be with a super stunning Greek god? Probably not, actually. I was going to say, sure, why not? But probably not. Like, if all I could do is look at you and that's it, let me tell you, that shit gets old. He becomes a toaster quite fast if he's got nothing else to back it up. So if you know that you're in a place where you do think you're a great guy and you would love to be able to get a woman that you are 100% super attracted to, instead of just settling for girls that you're like, well, you know, she's not as pretty, but this feels okay. If you're sick of settling yourself, then make sure you check out my Speech to Spark Arousal system, which is going to tell you how to get out of that frame of mind, eliminate your approach anxiety, so you can get to a place where you are going after the women that you think are out of your league without hesitation. I can't tell you how many clients come to me and they're like, well, you know, I'm going for these girls that I'm not all that attracted to, but they're nice. And then later on down the line, they wonder why they're so unhappy with these women. It's because they weren't all that attracted to them to begin with. I'm telling you right now, as a man, as the more visual sex or gender or however you want to say it, y'all are so much more inclined to need to be visually attracted or physically attracted than we women are. I say it's a dirty secret because no woman wants to tell a guy, yeah, I know I'm like way hotter than you. But you know, we're happy for those guys to come and talk to us because most of them just don't. And most of them don't even realize that that's not a priority of ours, to have a sexy ass dude by our side. Most of us don't even give a shit. I'll tell you what we do give a shit about: you being a good person, you being a good partner, you being good at eating pussy. If you can knock out those 3 things, you can do no wrong with whatever woman you want. So make sure you do what you gotta do to make sure you have what it takes to actually go after the women you want and are super attracted to with my Speak Spark Arousal system. Thanks for watching as always, and I'll see you guys next time.